capital. It all began late last night. A demolition drive near Ramlila Maidan in Old Delhi has triggered off tension. In fact, last night, authorities were assisted by the police. They started a demolition drive to remove encroachments near a century-old religious place in Old Delhi. In fact, this demolition drive was to start at 8 a.m. However, they started at 1 a.m. Well, videos show that there were bulldozers which were demolishing portions of an area when there was heavy police deployment in the place. In fact, here's the shocking part. The police have said that some people indulge in stone pelting, but the situation was brought under control through measured and minimal use of force. Demolition was carried out on directions of the Delhi High Court at the encroached area in the vicinity of the Ramlila Maidan. Now, police have said that during the course of the demolition, a few miscreants indulged in stone pelting, but later on, the situation was promptly under control through measured and minimal use of force, well, ensuring that normalcy was restored without any kind of escalation. But the situation is under control now. Well, let me go across to Priyank. Priyank, it's unfortunate that policemen were targeted by some elements who were pelting stones at them. What has happened post that? I believe the situation was brought under control quickly.
Yes, Meghna, the situation has been brought under control, but the evidences are quite clear that the manner in which this rioting happened, and all these heavy stones were thrown on the Delhi police personnel, resulting into injury to 5 of the police personnel, and all these vehicles can be seen here, which have been badly damaged. What was seen here last night was certainly a horrific reminder of what we have seen in the many of the riots here in the national capital concerned. But now the larger conspiracy role is certainly something on which the Delhi police has been working on. The Delhi police officials have filed a case under sections of rioting, causing hurt to the public servant, and as well as many of this individual. But the provocation was also an important factor because the videos were viral on social media through WhatsApp and the other channel for people to gather here in large number. This is one of the locations which is one of a very famous eatery here at Turkman Gate, where the people were chanting that "Bah, mere shedo tumne kya kamal kar diya," and you people have managed to attack the police team. All these gates are locked because the Delhi police team is right now looking for those individuals who could be part of this larger conspiracy. I'm going a bit further because the top of the building gate is closed. Many people have left this house because they knew that the video has gone viral, and all these locks are there very much on the gate. Karthik, my video journalist, will be able to show you this particular location from where chanting was happening, and all those individuals who from the left hand side. Karthik, if you could show from here. Yes, thank you. So this is the location, Meghna, from where all these chanting was happening, and people were provoked that "Wah, mere shedo tumne kya kaam kiya? Police walon ko tumne अच्छे से सबक सिखाया है." So this kind of thing is certainly not something common. We have spoken to the senior officials. They have been saying that we are trying to look out for those individuals who have been involved in the larger conspiracy. But when the Delhi police team reached here, you can see the gates are still locked. So that's something for which the Delhi police have been working on. They have been trying to look for those individuals who were part of this larger conspiracy role. But this is the same house, the video which has been shown to the viewers of Times Now exclusively, where people were chanting and provoking those rioters. This house is right now empty. Those individuals who are part of inciting the mob have managed to flee away from the location, and the cops are still looking for them.
Well, it's interesting to see that the way that all of this panned out early in the morning. Remember, this is 1 a.m. onwards when the demolition drive had begun. In fact, Priyank, do stay on with us. Anti-encroachment drive, as we are getting you the details of, turned violent last night. Stones, of course, as Priyank was telling us, were pelted at the police personnel during the operation, prompting the registration of an FIR as well. Details have been accessed by us, which show serious charges of rioting which have been invoked. In fact, the sections include charges for rioting, for obstructing a public servant as well, for causing her to deter officials on duty, and for assault on public servants. Now, these are very serious charges. FIR also mentions establishing common intention amongst the accused as well. The police say that action will be following evidence which has been collected during the violent clash. Meanwhile, we have spoken exclusively to the top cops. This is what they have to say.
just want to try and understand how is the situation at this point in time post the demolition.
At this time is very normal. As of now, we don't have any law and order issue. We have sufficient police force deployed here. And yesterday night also it was almost peaceful, except for the initial 15-20 minutes where there were some disgruntled elements who pelted stones at the police officers. After they were pushed back by our police force and the officers, the demolition was very peaceful. So it started around 1:30 and till now nothing bad has happened.
So tear gas shells were also fired. How was the reaction of the general public at that point in time?
There were no general public at that time. It was 12 o'clock in the night. The people who had assembled in the evening, late evening, 10 o'clock. Most of them were talked about the situation, about the law, about the High Court ruling. So most of the people understood. They left the scene. The people who didn't leave the scene, they wanted to create an issue. They tried to create a problem. And when they created a problem, we pushed them back.
So it's also lastly being said that messages were circulated on WhatsApp asking people to gather. So has there been any truth to that point?
We have got 2-3 audio messages, but as soon as we found that the WhatsApp, these messages are being sent, we asked our people also who were also so active on the social media to say that these news are fake and these messages should not be entertained. They gave a counter message. Because of that, not much people gathered here.
Delhi Police has registered the FIR and we will definitely investigate. We have detained a few persons and the incident it can be a planned incident also. And from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, MCD team carried out the complete demolition. It can be a planned incident also. We have registered the case and we are investigating on it. But it did not last more than 2-3 minutes. We controlled it with the minimal use of force, basically tear shells only, and in 2-3 minutes the situation was completely brought under control and entire exercise of demolition was carried out peacefully by MCT. We have already detained a few individuals and we are further investigating.
Well, with that big breaking news which is coming in, demolition drama has already begun, with politics now being ignited over this entire issue. Delhi's Congress leader has taken the first pot shot. Abhishek Dutt says that it is a planned move of the BJP, he asks, saying it is an attempt to change the narrative in Delhi.
My point is very simple and clear. Why the BJP-run municipal corporation is doing demolition in midnight? It's only the thieves who go out at night. Whether it is Sainik Farms, which is not a minority area, whether it is Madrasi camp, whether it is Indira camp, why is municipal corporation going midnight to create a demolition drive? At the same time, Delhi has a Delhi Special Provision Act, which safeguards all the properties of Delhi which were made before 2006, extended to 2014, which was done by the UPA government. Today, when the Protection Act is there in Delhi, how can they go and demolish? And yesterday, Honorable Supreme Court very clearly said, what are the reasons for air pollution in Delhi? Demolition is a very big reason. That means you're very insensitive.
Well, let me go across to Niyamika, who's joining us. Niyamika, already the Congress is now politicizing the entire issue. What started off as a civic issue, that of destruction or rather the bulldozing of encroachments on government land, now you have politics over it and it is being blamed on the BJP.
Well, yes, indeed, we have heard the statement given by the Congress leader Abhishek Dutt, as he is basically questioning the timing of this demolition drive, as he has stated that when this drive was scheduled to take place at 8 a.m. in the morning, that what was the reason that MCD chose to do it at 1 o'clock late at night, as basically he has also stated that this is basically an attempt on the part of the BJP to change the entire narrative in the national capital, as on one side he has linked it with the Delhi pollution, saying that that there is already the AQI is at a very high level, but at this point in time the government has allowed the MCD to conduct such a massive demolition drive. So on one side he has linked it with the Delhi pollution. On the other side, he has also stated that is it being done in a planned manner by the BJP government, because he stated that yesterday what has happened in JNU, firstly there were slogans being raised, stones were being pelted, and the same thing has happened here also when the demolition drive was being conducted near the Ramlila Maidan. He said that there should be a proper investigation which needs to be done regarding this entire matter, as he has basically blamed it upon the BJP, saying that is it being done by the BJP in a planned manner, the way in which these back-to-back incidents have taken place, firstly in JNU and now at Ramlila Maidan. He is basically questioning the BJP government for doing this entire demolition drive at this point in time, as he has stated that on one side, when the BJP government in Delhi is being criticized on various matters, they are now through all these things, they are trying to divert the attention from the real issue. They are trying to divert the narrative in the national capital, and that is the only reason why this demolition drive was being conducted late at night yesterday.
Right. In fact, do stay on with us. Rashad Alvi is joining us of the Congress Party. Rashad Alvi ji, what would you like to say about the demolition drive which was carried out, where policemen were attacked and pelted upon?
It is very unfortunate. Whether it was only encroachment in whole of Delhi, no other encroachment, BJP government should explain it. It is the strategy of RSS and BJP to act against a particular community, Muslim community. Same thing is happening in Bangladesh.
But Rashad Alvi ji, this was a demolition drive. Why would you say it is against a community if there was illegal encroachment?
I am asking you whether it is the only encroachment in whole of Delhi, no other encroachment. This is the first priority of this government. Why? You just let me know first.
Rashad Alvi ji, I am not here to answer your questions. I think you got my role wrong. But my question to you, which you haven't answered, would you condone or accept that it is wrong to pelt stones on the police? My limited point. Police were pelted, right or wrong?
Definitely, they should not have taken such steps.
So you condemn the pelting?
Listen to me, they were under this impression that mosque may also be damaged. Mosque also may demolish, because under the...
Our reporters are there on the ground, Rashad Alvi ji. No religious structure was destroyed.
It is a different thing. But we don't expect from BJP. They have attacked on so many mosques.
But BJP didn't go there to demolish. It is the municipal authorities. It was the Delhi police which is there.
You are not allowing me to speak.
So you said that the BJP is going and destroying religious institutions and religious buildings, which is why I'm telling you on the ground that's not happening. Because we want to put out the facts here.
They create such situation which is harmful for the secular fabric of this country. You know it, I know it, the whole of country know it. Not only country, the whole world knows it, that what is happening in India.
What is happening in India?
You know, you can see from your own eyes what is happening here.
Police got pelted with stones.
Oh, secondary thing. First of all, since the BJP government...
If the police were pelted with
Delhi,
stones, Rashad Alvi ji, I am asking you a simple question. It's a matter of law and order. What started out as a civic issue became a law and order issue, now becoming a political issue.
It is the agenda of RSS and BJP. It is a first priority of BJP government to destroy Muslim community in the country.
But Rashad Alvi ji, no one has the right to encroach. Would you accept that? That no one should encroach, and it's not about religion.
You are asking again and again the same question.
I'm getting the basics right. Is it right to encroach land? Is it wrong if there is action against illegality? And is it right to pelt stones on the policemen who are on duty? Three questions.
You ask government to demolish.
I will ask them, but you're not in the government. I can't ask you questions which I want to ask the government. I will ask you questions that you have raised. Rashad Alvi ji.
Yes.
Please tell me three questions I have raised.
No, what is your question? Please let me know.
First is can religion be any parameter for an encroachment?
You know, it is only mosque. I can show you so many temples just on the roads, on footpath.
I hate to fact check you again, but we have reporters on the ground, Rashid Alvi ji. No religious structure was demolished on the ground.
No, all religious structure should be demolished if there is encroachment. Why only masjid? Just you find out,
But
and
it was...
otherwise I will take you to show. There are so many temples on street.
But which religious structure, be it of any faith, was demolished? Was any religious structure demolished?
Madam, if you are supporting this government, and I know you will support this government.
Sir, I'm not. I'm asking you a question. Was any religious structure demolished today?
No, I do not know about it, but what I'm told that the structure
we have reporters on the ground. They tell us
only
nothing was.
Part of mosque.
What did happen was pelting at the police. I'm asking you again, Rashid Alvi ji, can that be justified in the name of any faith, in the name of any religion? Attacking the police.
Have patience and then listen to me. When Babri Masjid was demolished, it was communal right in every corner of the country.
But there is no religious structure which was demolished.
If you are unable to listen, then I will not speak.
But Rashid Alvi ji, we don't want any religious sentiments to be ignited with wrong information. We cannot give out wrong information with wrong parallels being drawn.
Why do you not understand what I am saying?
I understand fully, sir. Let me correct you, Rashid Alvi ji. I understand fully what you are trying to do. I am ensuring that our viewers know what is happening on the ground. And wrong information is not imparted on our channel at least. We will not allow a wrong narrative to be built. Because this is not about religion is what we are saying.
It is not.
It is about encroachment. It is about stone pelting. And it is about ensuring that there is peace on the ground.
If you have to speak, what can I do? You are not listening to me.
Sir, I have listened to you. I'm just saying, let's not put out things which are unverified. Let's speak on facts, sir.
Listen to me first. You give me just 1 minute. Basically, everybody is scared of the character of Bharatiya Janata Party. What is happening in Uttar Pradesh? Mosques are being damaged. So many graveyards are being damaged. This is the character. So even in Delhi, Muslim community is scared of this BJP government. They can do anything.
But would you agree that today pelting stones was wrong? That today there was no demolition of any religious structure? Can we agree on that, Rashid Alvi ji?
They were scared, I am telling you. And it is the strategy of Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay.
It is the
strategy of the Bharatiya Janata Party that the police be attacked. Well, thank you so much, Rashid Alvi ji. Because we have more reactions. We'll get that out. Unfortunately, you didn't answer my questions, pointed questions that I had asked you. But more politics is now breaking out. This time around, you have Congress MP Imran Masood. He's also waded into this entire demolition drama. He has accused the government of spreading hatred. Watch this.
बंगाल का इलेक्शन आपको निगाह में है, वहां की नफरत आप बंगाल में बुलाने का काम करे कोशिश करोगे, लेकिन हम कहते हैं इतने कायर और इतनी डरपोक सरकार शायद पहली बार हो कि बांग्लादेश जैसे मुल्क के सामने हम बोलने की हिम्मत नहीं कर पा रहे। बंगाल का इलेक्शन आपको निगाह में है, वहां की नफरत आप बंगाल में बुलाने का काम करे कोशिश करोगे, लेकिन हम कहते हैं इतने कायर और इतनी डरपोक सरकार शायद पहली बार हो कि बांग्लादेश जैसे मुल्क के सामने हम बोलने की हिम्मत नहीं कर पा रहे।
Well, with that big breaking news which is coming in, 5 people have been arrested in the Delhi stone pelting case. This is a big fallout of the pelting videos which have been going viral on social media. You can see some of the visuals which are now coming in. 5 people have been arrested by the police in the case. Let me go across to Priyank and get more details on this. Well, I believe we don't have Priyank with us right now, but that's the big breaking news that we are getting for you. 5 people have been arrested by the police. Remember, 5 policemen have been injured as well. And right now you have people being arrested and detained. 11 people have been detained, of which 5 of them have been arrested. That's the latest update which is coming in. The situation is now under control. It's important for us to point it out that the situation is currently under control. This pelting had happened in the early hours of today morning. after 1 a.m., you had bulldozers which had rolled in to demolish illegal structures in Old Delhi. Well, the demolition, remember, had come after a High Court order. It's important for us to point out that the High Court had ordered the destruction and the demolition of anything which was illegal in the area, after which this action was taken by the municipal corporation. Of course, the Delhi police were also there. However, a political spin has been given. Let me go across to Priyank. Priyank, 5 people have been arrested. It's important for us to understand, just to get it clear, that this demolition was carried out by the municipal bodies after the court's order. What happened thereafter?
See, Meghna, this particular location where this demolition drive was carried out was on the directions of the Honorable Court. And what is very important, that there are 4 videos which can be compiled together for the viewers of Times Network, which shows that how this chronology actually happened. First, there was a 1 minute 20-25 second video where one individual had gone to the location showing all the deployment of the MCD, including the JCB machines, the dumpers, and other things. Later to that, from the location where this clash happened, there was someone who was trying to provoke, and the third video is from the top of the building, from a very important eatery, which is here at Turkman Gate, where the people were chanting that "Wah mere sherot kamal kar diya." These kind of provocation was happening. There are more and more videos where the video messages were given from the individual side, so that the people should gather in large number. And the manner in which these stones and big concrete blocks were thrown on the police personnel, which could have been very much lethal, is starting showing the larger conspiracy probe. So far, the Delhi police have managed to arrest 5 people for rioting in this particular case, and more arrests are also likely to happen. It might take some more time because many people have fled away, leaving their houses locked.
Well, keep tracking the developments on that front. Priyank is there on the ground getting us all the details as to what's happening there right now. 5 people have been arrested, and he says that now that the entire situation is currently under control. What we had seen was stone pelting, which happened earlier today, much earlier today in the wee hours of the morning. This is going to be one of our top focus stories right here on Times Now. For the timing, a short break. Don't go anywhere.